Go New York, go New York, go New York, go! Go New York, go New York, go New York, go! One game of playoff hoops on a Tuesday night. No, it was Monday night. Who even cares? The Knicks are in the NBA Finals. I never thought I would say those words. We are going to get into it all. My name is Shlomo Stark,
My name is Levi Jacob.
and this is the daily basketball recap in 15 minutes or less. Levi, got to start with a negative note because that's just how Knicks fans are. Is this the happiest I will be for the rest of the season? Like, is this it? Is this the peak? This
Time
is
will
it.
tell. We'll see. I don't know.
I'm saying,
I don't
what you think we
know.
could win game one? You think we could lead in a series?
Yeah,
I don't
I think that's
know.
possible.
All right, so you're saying no. This is
Yeah, I
not
think
my peak.
yeah, it's possible that you
Wow,
get
you
more
think there's
excited,
a
you get
higher
more
peak?
happy.
Wow. I think that until the Knicks have 3 wins in a finals, I will not think for a second they can win the championship. Maybe 2-0. Maybe. If they're up 2-0 and we're away no matter what. So maybe 2-0, I'll start to give myself some like, hey, we might have this. This is assuming no injuries, significant injuries to either team. I don't count Jalen Williams and AJ Mitchell as a significant injury to the Thunder. But whew, 11 straight, man. 11 straight with an insane point differential. Historic. Jalen Brunson and the boys.
Do you know who still has the highest VORP
Was it
in
OG
the playoffs?
Anunoby? Bridges?
Carl Anthony Towns.
Carl Anthony
Carl
Towns.
Anthony Towns.
The advanced
He's killing it.
Mexicator.
He's tied. You know who he's tied with?
Who?
Wemby.
Wemby. Wemby's really good.
But this is where the metric goes down the toilet. Do you want to know who's third? Evan Mobley.
Yeah, it's not
So
great. That's not great. I I think I might want to play the Thunder.
I was gonna ask you that question.
I don't know. The truth is, I don't think we're gonna beat either. But the Thunder, when the Thunder lose to the Spurs, they really seem beatable. But when the Spurs lose to the Thunder, it kind of just feels like maybe if like the Thunder hit a lot of shots. I don't know. I go back and forth. I'll probably change my mind another 100 times. Um,
Well,
I feel like whoever
I can
won
tell
the
you
last
this.
game, I'll think that I want to play the other one. You know what I mean?
Right. 100%. Well, I do think that J-Dub and AJ Mitchell are really. I know that you don't think so, but they are difference makers. Like I think that is the separator
They're
between.
difference
Nope,
makers, but
gone.
do you think? But not. Then I'm not saying they're not difference makers. I'm just when I say significant, I mean you told me yesterday that you think even with J Dub and AJ Mitchell, they should beat the Spurs without them. If you think they should win without them, it's not considered a significant injury for me. What I
It's
consider a
different.
significant injury is if you say it would be Shea for you or Chet maybe. I want an
It's
injury where you say that guy's out, we can't win. To me, that's significant.
it's a different thing against the Spurs versus the Knicks though, and the
You
reason
think
why
without,
for
oh
me,
wait. So what you think no Jalen Williams, no AJ Mitchell, the Knicks beat the Thunder?
no, I think it's more of a series though, for
Or who
sure.
do you think will
Like me,
win?
like I like what?
Who do you think will win? No AJ Mitchell, no Jalen Williams, or
I think it's the
Thunder Knicks?
Thunder, but
So then not
I think it's a
significant for
much
me.
longer series.
So not significant for me. For me, a significant injury means I no longer think this team will win because that player is gone. So
So let me put it this way though. I think that if Carl Anthony Towns is playing how he's playing, and Jalen Brunson is playing how he's playing, and if the Knicks are playing as they have for the last 2.5 rounds, I think that they really serve a very difficult team to play for the Thunder because the Spurs are exceptional. I'm not taking anything away from them. I think that what the Spurs have to offer in Wemby, surrounded by players who some nights are able to, like, it's just the inconsistency of young players. The Knicks don't make as many errors as the Spurs, and on top of that, they have more role players who are contributing role players who are hitting shots. Like I think that
right.
OG, for example, in this space of a Julian Champagne, instead of a Julian Champagne, is like a dangerous swap.
Yeah, the only
So I
thing
feel
is
like
I don't know if we're good or if we haven't played a really good defense yet. I don't know.
I
I don't know
I
if
hear
we're
the
actually
worry.
gonna play the way we're playing against the Thunder or the Spurs. I don't. I'm skeptic. Like our shot making the last like 10 games, 9 games has been unbelievable. Our role players have stepped up. Landry Shamet as like I think he's like 10 of 11 or 10, like I don't know if
11 of
he's doing that
12,
against
yeah.
I don't know if he's doing that against Lou Dort. Like he's
So I
doing
don't
it
think
against
I don't think
Steve
that he is.
Wade. You know what I mean? Like I don't know that our role players are gonna be like I agree with you. If the Knicks play the way they play now, they can beat any team in NBA history, frankly. It's just that what they're doing is you see it by the numbers, it's not comparable to anything that's ever happened in the playoffs before. It's just insane. That being said, I think the Eastern Conference is weaker. I think the Spurs and Thunder are on a completely different level, and I don't think we're going to be able to do the things that we've been doing. And I think I still think I don't even know if we have a chance. I think there's a slight chance, but I don't. These defenses. I'm watching them play every night. It's not the same. It's a different sport.
I agree. However, I think that this is a piece that that I've been hearing a lot recently. Maybe I heard it on No Dunks specifically. Limits the load on the Knicks guys on purpose, right? Was less this season. I really think that this series with the Thunder and the Spurs is so it just wears you down. Like watching these players play, like you know that like everybody is injured at this point, basically. You know, like everyone's playing injured.
That's been huge for us. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Like the Knicks are so healthy.
So I think that if they can get out to like a 2-game lead, right? That's a big deal.
Yeah, it'd be great. I'm just like picturing like a 2 game lead. Or something.
I don't think it's gonna happen,
I
but I'm
don't
just
think.
like meaning like I
Yes,
think
I
that all
agree.
these
If
things
we
are
can get out to it, it's like even if we win game one, it doesn't even matter. It's like we need a 2 game lead.
all these
Um,
all these things I think are greater possibilities now. There's more of a hint of that being possible. Not that it's gonna happen, but I think that it's like very we're closer to that reality, which is pretty crazy.
yeah, I do think that the Knicks could win health wise. Meaning this you're seeing that the Spurs and Thunder series is really breaking down both players on both sides. Like it's a boxing match. It's physical. It's yeah. Listen, the
Do
Knicks.
you know
Yeah, do I know what?
yeah. Do you know the last time the Knicks were in the finals? This is a weird storyline that I feel like nobody's talking about. The last time the Knicks were in the finals in 1999. Do you know who they played?
They played the Spurs, I think.
Yeah, I think that's a fun wrinkle that no one like. This is like an alternate story that people are I feel like not talking
1999
about
was a
for some
weird
reason.
year. It was the lockout
Yeah.
season. Like it's people look more when people like Knicks fans think about 94 more than 99.
Okay, but like you were there. You know what I'm saying? Like I get
Yeah,
it, but at the same time, like
eh.
I don't know. I like, or they could face the Thunder, and then it's a battle of blue and orange. You know what I'm saying? It's still good stuff. But I think that at this point, with the uncertainty of AJ Mitchell and J Dub, I, it's crazy, but I think that you would rather face the Thunder right now. That's a crazy thing.
Think I'd rather face the Thunder, although I might change my mind tonight. Like that's the thing. And which
I
is a
know.
good segue into predictions. Who's winning tonight?
I'm okay. Actually, thank you because I wanted you to remind me about this, and this is a perfect segue into this. I think people are doing a lot of Wemby comparisons. I think that he's the closest thing to Kevin Durant that we've seen since Kevin Durant. Last game, except for the 3-point shot, right? From the half court line, the farthest away shot that Wemby's ever hit in his career. He had like the most flow of the game, subtle 30-point game when it mattered experience. We spoke after game 2 about what we think our predictions were for game 4, essentially. I said that I think that he was going to come out rolling uh in game 4. Like game 4 would be the game that he would like have his offensive output. J-Dub is questionable for this game. Once we get closer to it, they might have more conclusive stuff, but he has a calf strain officially.
AJ's out?
AJ's out. He's out for this game. Which is not great because it's not like he's been playing so well in this series,
No, but you
but
need him as another shot creator.
you just like even the threat of him being there, you just
Mhm.
need him. Um, if it's Shea as the lone ball handler again,
They figured
it's
something
just
out in
tough.
game 4. They really did.
Cut it out.
They figured it out.
They threw 3 guys at the only guy who's handling the ball. It's not figuring it out.
It's 100%
But
figuring
also,
it out.
the
Why didn't
fouling
the
I think is
Cavs
going to
do
look
that against
different in this game
Brunson?
because other people, Mikal Bridges was getting to the mid range because Miles McBride was hitting threes. Like they have other people to go to. It's a different story as opposed to the Thunder who have a lot of people who can't always create their own shot. But also Alex Caruso and Lou Dort. Lou Dort played a total of 9 minutes last game. The fouls were like a little ridiculous, but I still believe that the Thunder, if J-Dub is playing, I think they take tonight just because I think that if you remember it from last
Wait,
year,
what about
they
no
had like
J-Dub? I
certain,
think J-Dub's not playing.
if he's not playing, I think they might lose this game, but then they would win the next one, even if J-Dub isn't playing, I think.
So J-Dub doesn't play tonight. You have Thunder in 7. I think I
It's
have the
first to two.
Spurs. Um, I just think they figured something
They're
out.
full health. Yeah, could be. We'll see what happens. This is like this was SGA's this past game 4 was his worst game of the season.
Maybe the last 2 seasons.
Yeah. Yeah, I know he had a game in last year's playoffs that was really bad. I think against like the Nuggets. But yeah, this doesn't happen. Even when he has defenses loaded up on him and everything, it doesn't happen. So I think tonight will be closer, and I think the Thunder also feel it. Like they feel the pressure. I think Chet is gonna have a better game tonight because he's literally just done nothing.
Big game 5.
Yeah, it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. I'm very stressed about it.
If the Spurs win, are you like we're cool Thunder in 7, or you're like, oh shoot?
It doesn't. I mean, I don't feel like great about it, but I still think that like it's kind of like I just they've done too much with their backs against the wall to count them out.
Definitely
So
not
I
counting
I
him
still
out.
feel like
I think it's going
right. So I'm saying
7.
I think at the very least, like I still have the Thunder, but we'll have
Yeah.
to be at the end of Game 7 to know that, unless it's like this game where the Knicks absolutely destroyed the Cavs and you knew in like the first
hmm
quarter.
I talk about this every pod, but we're 2 wins away from my finals prediction. I don't think I've ever correctly predicted the finals.
No, this is like a perfect example of like parity in the league that like yes the Knicks were like the presumed number 1 seed, but like they were the number 1 seed, and like half of the season everyone's like, oh, the Celtics, blah blah blah. Nope. Like,
A lot of things went the Knicks' way. I mean, you have to just say that. Like,
but I think
people
that we
were
said
scared
that.
about the Magic. They didn't turn out to be a real team. Uh, the Cavs, the Pistons, we didn't have to face the 1-seeded Pistons, who were like everyone was talking about. Um, the Celtics, like basically just call it what it is. The Tatum and Halliburton injuries um were just like significantly lower than taking these. The 76ers, we caught them at this perfect like
Yeah,
we
they
just
took care of
beat
the Celtics for you.
Boston and like now we think we're the best when just like they weren't actually that good, and we just everything just kind of worked out. Like Giannis got hurt and like they couldn't figure out like it was great. But like a lot of things went our way. Like it wasn't just like we dominated the whole season and now we're here.
Right. Um, there's one more thing that I wanted to say. Come on, that's annoying.
That was the daily basketball recap in 15 minutes left. I thank you, Levi, for coaching, for reducing 4, trying to think of what you wanted to say, but just couldn't do it. I want to thank you, Max, for nothing. I want to thank you for listening.
What do you? I found it. What do
Oh,
you think?
you found what you were going to
Last
say?
thing.
Okay, go.
Yeah, really quickly. Just because I want to get your how ridiculous you think it is. What do you think of the reports out there that the Thunder are going to try to trade 12 and 17 for Cameron Boozer in this upcoming draft, who's a
Why
prospective
would they
top
do
4
that?
pick?
Why would anyone who has who would trade them? Meaning like why would the person who has Cam Boozer do that?
This is the most ridiculous time on NBA Twitter where people are like, "Oh, you know what? I would like if I was the Nets, I would trade Michael Porter Jr. and 3 like future first round picks for Jalen Williams." And it's
Mhm.
like, who's offering that?
You're on Twitter too much. I tell you this all the time. You're it's like AI slop for you. Like you just read nonsense.